Hi everyone, I'm going to just talk for 2 minutes about something called the instructional triangle. The instructional triangle was characterized as a triangle by two mathematical researchers and professors, Maggie Lampert and Deborah Ball. Maggie Lampert actually taught for years in a 5th grade classroom every single day, although she was professor and researcher, because she believed it was a way to really help her understand her research around mathematics and teaching mathematics. She might still do that, I'm not sure. But the instructional triangle shows this really critical connection when we're planning, teaching, reflecting on teaching, and collaborating between the three points here on our triangle. The content, in other words, we have to truly unpack standards and deeply understand what it is we're trying to teach in this lesson, but also what has come before, what are potential misconceptions that students might have about the concept, or what are prerequisite skills that they need in order to be successful. We have to also connect that to evidence-based instructional practices, meaning what is the best instructional practice for this content. By instructional practice, we might mean a strategy, a method, a routine, any of those things. The third piece here, of course, is student learning. In order to choose the correct or appropriate instructional strategy, method, routine, I need to really deeply understand my students' current performance. That will help me link back again, just where we started, to prerequisite skills or to breaking a part of a standard into smaller pieces. So this is the instructional triangle, and it's really first was a way to talk about teaching for teachers to individually reflect as well as refine their practices and affecting or having a greater impact on student learning. But it's also a way to think about collaboration. So the two boxes next to the instructional triangle show you what further research showed, and that was that accomplished teams tend to talk about all three vertices of the instructional triangle. They focus on student thinking as it relates to the learning targets as well as the instructional practices. Less accomplished teams in terms of collaboration, and what that means is, does collaboration actually help them reach more students or not, tended to talk about fewer vertices of the instructional triangle. They focus their conversations more on pacing and coverage. So this instructional triangle, these ideas fit with our work with peer review because we want you to think about how your peer review with your lessons throughout all the different iterations of peer review that we had throughout this module really helped you to become more focused on having a greater impact on student learning.